Swanee River's a bit restless to settle in. And away they go. Rice was slow into stride, losing about 2 lengths, and Knights on Broadway also a little bit sluggish into stride. Light and Bright, the Grey Regions agencies right there in the early stages. Ladig's around runners, and then comes Rad Rock. Swanee River towards the inside. Dixie Flyers racing between them. Champagne Showers only 2.5 lengths off the tempo. Knights on Broadway makes a length towards the inside. Then comes Sweet Serenity behind these runners and got about 6-7 lengths to make up. Rice is further back in the running now as they sort into running style. Wren further back in the running, racing 10 lengths off the leader. Coming down towards the business end of affairs. Ladig now looks to pick up the gallop, and Ladig now goes on. Rad Rock's on the outside. Regions Agency. Light and Bright further back. Dixie Flyer. Swanee River to the inside. Knights on Broadway. Rice has got about 6 lengths to make up. Ladig as they come to the 300. Regions Agency looks to run on. Rice is going through right up along the inside. Towards the outside, looking to run on Champagne Showers. It's wide open. The first timer Rice gets going right up against the inside. Rice exploding through the last 100. Despite being slow into stride, Rice has bolted away from the opposition. Blue Bay Girl's going to get up second. Regions Agency behind these, then Photos, Wren, Ladig and Swanee River towards the inside. So despite being slow into stride, number 12, Rice, the Argentinian import, comes good down the inside, started to catch the eye at the 300, and then just raced away from the opposition. Bernard Fader for the Mike de Kock stable as they hit the winning post. Number 12, Rice. Good display on debut. Down second, Blue Bay Girl, Regions Agency, Ladig possibly just doing enough. Yes, Ladig ahead of either Wren or up the inside Swanee River. Then came Knights on Broadway. Champagne Showers further back. Rad Rock, Light and Bright and Sweet Serenity. Left-hand side, Rice started to catch the eye, made up 2-3 lengths in a couple of strides, gets to that inside running rail. Regions Agency, Ladig trying to stay on, but now Rice just comes through, best of all, slices through them and goes on for the victory on debut here. Regions Agency, Blue Bay Girl all looking to run onto the line, but there's only one winner, that's number 12, Rice, as we hand you back to the studio.
Well, the race number 1 has gone through number 12, Rice, the Argentinian import. A nice introduction to racing here for the Mike de Kock yard, teaming up with Bernard Fader. And as I mentioned, the stable went too confident today, poorly drawn, etc. But a good win, I must say, John. I was impressed.
Yeah, it is. You know, she's very well bred, but she hasn't shown us a little bit too much at home. You know, we thought she might just need the run today and a bit further. But I'm glad she was well into Ray and to McVeigh and Malherbe and all of them. And I'm sure she'll go on from and improve.
Looks that way. 2 more runners. Small comments?
Yeah, Sell to Paradise, I think he'll go close in winning. Intellect, I think he might run a place if he's lucky.
Thanks for the comments and the feedback, and all the best with this filly. She looks promising.
Thanks, Dees.
Well done. John, come to Bernard. Before we touch on the win, talk us through the track and how things went for you.
Look, I jumped out and my filly was very green. Sort of missed the kick a little bit and I tucked her in and followed Anton through. Pace was on and I was quite happy where I was. Came off the small false round. I got a split down the inside with the rail on my right and horses on my left. She dug down deep and she ran through and she won a good race. I think she's a smart filly. And I think she's going to improve this filly with every run. She's probably a horse that the punters can follow out there.
They posted the condition good to stuff. Feedback from the jocks. Well, what you guys think?
Yeah, I think where I was, there was a bit of kickback. Must be honest, my filly didn't falter too much. And I was right behind horses, so she didn't really get an opportunity to to see any parts of the track where there are those small patches. But in the straight, she had a clear run, and she didn't falter at all. She didn't look at anything. So to me, the way the race worked out for me, the course was 100%.
The transition from grass into poly at the pull-up, Bernard?
Well, I was on the first time, and like I said, she went down green, and going over that junction there, she didn't even falter at all. Didn't even look at the change. I think even when you're on top of the horses and you're running into that area, it's quite wide open, so the horses see it from like 100 meters before, so they don't worry about it too much. Not like it's just a small little patch there. And well done to the cock and his whole team, and to the owner, thank you very much for the ride, and hopefully I can keep the ride in the filly. But yeah, all in all, the course, my little sum up, I think the course manager has done a good job to fix it from where it was 6 weeks ago, because when the guys decided not to ride 6 weeks ago, the course must have been really, really bad, because I galloped here Thursday. I galloped here Thursday, and my horse was still jumping over those patches, and no, the course manager has done a real good job. But yeah, let's just hope that they keep on patching up those small patches and turn it into a wonderful racetrack.
And before you leave us, you like anything else later on this evening?
I've got a horse that I'm riding for Mr. Campbell that I'm sure with a bit of luck in the running will run a decent race, and then I'm riding a maiden for Funzel.
Red in.
Same thing, over ground now, blinkers on. I'm hoping that he could improve from that third and go on to win maybe.
Thanks for the feedback, Bernard. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Lovely. Ray, could I come through? Now you're in good company with this horse.
It looks like at McVeigh, the cock Malherbe.
So.
Yes, she gave us a lot of problems in the beginning, but I think she's come right.
Yes.
And I hope she goes from strength to strength, and good luck to the partners.
You know, these pleasant surprises are pleasing for an owner, because there wasn't too much confidence, but the manner in which she won, moving forward, you look to have a nice filly now.
Well, let's hope so. Hope she stays sound. I think she'll be worth money at the end of the day. But you know what these trainers are like? They butt you up just before the sales. You know what they're like? They're forever handling you.
But the sales are just around the corner. It's on Sunday now, and you're always a gentleman that puts your hands up.
Can't wait to get there Sunday morning.
And this filly is well bred. Half-sister to Blue Ridge Mountain, and you mentioned the paddock value could be good if she continues her racing career in the way that she started.
Yes, let's just hope she goes on.
Ray, to yourself and your family and the entire team that own this filly, all the best.
So thank you very much. Thank you.
Lovely. Ray Kudak representing all the owners here. Number 12, Rice has come through to win it. 12, 5, 3 and 8, your provisional result, race number 1. Just a reminder that only 8 races carded this evening. So the place accumulator will come up in race number 2, and you need to jot that time down. You don't want to be left behind. 18:05, 6:05 will be the start of the place accumulator. Coming up next, some nice comments coming through from Bernard Fader about the track, and I think well done to the track manager and his entire team.